¿Dónde nos quedamos? Reúnete con Mai en el cementerio. Pues vamos allá. A ver. ¿Tú quieres hablar? Hola,
Casey,
Casey.
you there? Casey, you there? Casey, you there?
No, vale.
Food cache spotted. Memorial Lane. Herd will not be stirred. Memorial Lane. Food cache spotted. Via Corolla.
A ver qué quiere May. Ahí está, en el mismo sitio. Hola, May. ¿Qué tal? A ver que te vea la
Hey,
cara.
tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale, get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the Tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's going to be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long, though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
Suena arriesgado.
I don't know, May. Sounds risky. Trying to get that many people out at once without Georgia noticing. You've seen the posters everywhere. She's trying to turn the whole city against you. Maybe you should just get out with Umbra while you have the chance.
You can't be serious. After all the work my daughter and I have put in to make this dream a reality, you think I should turn my back on the people I've been working so hard to help? No. I'm all in, tourist. I appreciate your concern, but we are going to uphold our promise to these people. Do or die. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
Vale. A ver. Uy. Que lo que quería ver es... Cuéntale a Casey sobre la llave. Vale, a ver. A ver si está Casey. Hola, Casey.
Casey, you there?
La llave de la reserva. Como conteste ahora.
Casey, good news. May said she would give me the key we need.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels, and nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Vaya.
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm...
Hey, Casey, how's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist.
Vale.
Honestly, I'm...
A ver, 47. ¿Qué me dicen de Bastion? Viaja a Bastion. Encuentra el regulador y el dial. Vale. Es la única que tenemos. Me voy a hacer otro arco por si las moscas. Y más flecha. Vámonos. ¿Dónde está Bastio? Aquí. Escondite de comida también hay. Bueno, pues vamos allá. Miremos el mapa. Estamos aquí. Hay una casa amarilla y otra azul. Pues, bueno. Vamos para allá. ¡Qué niebla! A ver, ¿hacia dónde voy? Doc, no salgo por de ahí. Esto está muy tranquilo. El regulador. Oh. Estamos en la casa esta, ¿no? Vale. Oh. ¡Qué silencio! No se ve nada, ni nadie. ¡Ay! ¡Buah! Y otro. Esta es la calle, ¿por dónde entra? Bueno, vamos para arriba. No hay nada. No hay ni horda ni nada. Cosa más rara. Oh. Llevaré este. Oh. Te da igual. Bueno. Oh. Ahí hay alguien. Ahí está el regulador.
I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience
¿Qué?
was beginning to be tested.
JB.
Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist,
Sí.
and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours.
Sí, quiero.
Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
¿Lo puedo llevar? A ver.
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire
que la
flood
destruya.
contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you most sincerely for hearing me out.
Uf.
And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
A ver.
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
I have some other questions for you, JB.
Nada más. Por restablecer la...
I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised.
Ah,
Godspeed,
bien.
tourist.
A ver ahora. Ensambla el regulador y vete con las piezas de la bomba, ¿vale? Voy a ensamblar ya que estoy aquí. Vale. No. Y a ver, ahora. Hola. Habla con Cassie y vete con las piezas. Vale, me voy. Me voy con las piezas. Adiós. Buah, no ha sido para tanto este JB. ¿Puedo hablar ahí fuera con alguien? Uy, mira, munición. Oh. He visto a alguien, ¿eh? No sé si salí. Hostia. Joder.
Finally meet,
Ooh.
tourist. After all the hype,
Ahora Georgia!
that's what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
Los de la torre. Wow, wow, wow. A ver, ¿qué quieres tú?
Sorry to disappoint, lady. Good thing I'm not too concerned about what you think of me.
You should be, fool. Your life may depend on it. I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of.
Joder.
The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
Jo, que eres mala, ¿eh?
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you
Eso.
and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass, tourist. I fucking love smart-asses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
A ver, depende.
That depends. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
O sea, que me protegerán si estoy en mitad de la guerra. Uf. ¿Qué hago? Uf. Bueno, ya veré.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. I dig it, tourist. I'll let you get to the deed. We'll be waiting, right here. But don't keep us waiting too long. My patience has a limit.
Buah. Mata a JB o avisa a JB. Oh, esto es un dilemón. A ver. Hombre, si no lo mato y lo aviso, no veo lo que me esperará contra esto. Por egoísmo. Hola.
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Uf, qué miedo tengo. Yo no sé. Aquí hay que hacerle caso. A ver. Estoy aquí para matarte. Tengo una advertencia. ¿Qué hago? Lo voy a matar.
The tower wants you dead. And I decided to make it happen. No offense.
None taken, tourist. This wouldn't be the first time I've stared down death. I'm not going to beg for my life or even try to talk you out of doing what you think you must do. We all have our role to play. This must be yours. However, I know you are not lacking in intellect, nor are you a lackey of the tower, so
No.
I must question your willingness to follow through on your threat.
Jo. ¿Qué? Pues no sé si dejarlo vivo. Mira, lo
Change
cierro.
your heart.
Por si acaso, lo siento yo, pero... A ver. Habla con Casey. Ya se ha actualizado, me voy. Esperar a no tener que luchar contra todos estos.
Much better place without that loudmouth JB blathering all over the airwaves. Thanks for taking him out, Tori.
Did you take care of that fool?
You won't have to worry about JB and his yammering anymore.
The tide has fucking turned. Thanks for doing what needed to be done. From this point on, just keep steering clear of the tower, and there won't be any issues between you and me. I'm not a fan of issues, in case you couldn't tell. And when this shit with the reserve pops, I'll make sure tower troops have
Vale.
orders to steer clear of you.
¿Ya está? Pues me voy. Que me protegerán, dice. Pues... Vámonos. Pues antes de irme voy a ir. Adiós. No me hagáis nada, ¿eh? En teoría somos amigos. Adiós, adiós. Uf. A ver. No sé para dónde ir. Lechuga. Pues nada. Aquí parece que no hay zombies. Y tampoco hay horda. Por eso, porque no hay zombies. Vale, vale. Claro, porque hay zombies solo donde está la torre. Y aquí eran los otros. Pues voy a aprovechar yendo a la casa sur. Ay, está aquí. ¿Esta es? Sí, parece que es esta. ¿De qué hay? ¡Ole! El coche. Bastio. Lo dejaré aquí. ¡Hala! ¡Qué bien! Hemos conseguido el código de la caja fuerte del parque de los músicos de jazz. La que vimos casi al principio del juego. Está llena, vámonos ya. Hemos hecho bien en venir aquí. Vámonos para aquí. ¿Aquí hay uno más cerca o este? No sé. A este, miremos. ¿No? Sí. El diluvio. Ahora era por aquí, ¿no? Sí. Me pica el hombro. Vale, aquí estamos. Al refugio.